Method to solve first order first degree differential equations with variables separable. Suppose you have the differential equation dy by dx is equal to hy gx. Here you can see that this differential equation is of first degree and first order, and you can also see we can separate variables. So this can be written as 1 by hy dy is equal to gx dx. Now variable got separated. Integrating both sides. We have here this integrand and this integrand. Those are in a standard form. This can be written as, suppose integral of this integrand is hy and this one is gx. We add c here. Let us do some questions to understand it properly. Question number 1. Find the general solution of the differential equation. First, dy by dx is equal to sin inverse x. Dy by dx is equal to sin inverse x. This can be written as dy is equal to sin inverse x dx. Now variables got separated. Integrating both sides. We have integral dy is equal to integral sin inverse x dx. We know that this is inverse trigonometric function. We have to take here 1 as algebraic function. Then we have to apply integration by parts. Here integral of dy is y. Eilert. According to Eilert, sin inverse x is the first function. Now integral of 1 is x. The DC of first function sin inverse x is 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Integral of second function is x. Here I have applied inverse integration by parts. So x sin inverse x. Here we have to convert it into a standard form. The DC of 1 minus x square is minus 2x. So we can write it as 1 by 2 minus 2x by square root of 1 minus x square dx. We can see this minus goes to here. I have multiplied numerator with 2 and the denominator with 2. So this becomes x sin inverse x plus 1 by 2. Here if you take 1 minus x square is t, then its DC is here. So we can write a square root of t dt, where t is one minus x square. So this becomes equal to x sin inverse x plus 1 by 2 t to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 1. So 1 minus x square to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 1. We divide with this one, minus 1 by 2 plus 1, that is 1 by 2. So plus integral constant c. this is y, hence we can write y is equal to x sin inverse x. Here 1 by 2, here 1 by 2, both cancelled. Here we have a square root of 1 minus x square plus c, which is the required general solution. Now we have to find the general solution of this differential equation. Firstly, we separate the variables. So we put dy on LHS, so 1 minus e to the power x sec square y dy is equal to minus e to the power x 10y dx. From here we can write sec square y by 10y dy is equal to minus e to the power x. We can write e to the power x. From here we have 1 minus e to the power x. We can arrange it as e to the power x minus 1 dx. Now we have to integrate. Integrating both sides, we know the dc of 10y is sec square y. So if we substitute 10y as t, then we have 1 by t dt. Here we can also see that the dc of e to the power x minus 1 is e to the power x. So if we substitute e to the power x minus 1 as s, then its dc will be, then it becomes 1 by s ds. So we know that 1 by t dt, its integral is log mod t. We know that 1 by s ds, its integral is log mod s plus integral constant. Now this can be written as log mod 10y minus log mod e to the power x minus 1 is equal to c. This can be written as log mod 10y divided by e to the power x minus 1 is equal to c. We know that the base here is e, so we can write tan y by e to the power x minus 1 is equal to e to the power c. From here we can write tan y is equal to, let us change this c to c1, c e to the power x minus 1, where c is e to the power c1. In the answer it is written c into 1 minus e to the power x. So you can transform it into that form. However, this is also right. Here we can put c2, here we can c2, then we can write c2 1 minus e to the power x, and here we can write c1 minus e to the power x. This is the freedom for us, where c is equal to minus c2. Which is the required general solution. One thing worth mentioning that here we have mod Then whenever we remove mod, it gives us plus minus sign. So we can write it as plus minus e to the power c1. So c2 is equal to, we can write plus minus, c2 is equal to plus minus e to the power c1. Find the particular solution for the given differential equation x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 dy by dx is equal to 2x square plus x, y is equal to when y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. Let us separate the variables. So we have dy is equal to 2x square plus x by x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 dx. This can be written as 2x square plus x. If we take common x square here, then x plus 1 plus 1 x plus 1 dx. So RHS integral will be found using partial fraction. We have to convert this integrand into partial fraction. 2x square plus x by x plus 1 into x square plus 1. This can be written in partial fraction as a by x plus 1 plus b by bx plus c by x square plus 1. This implies that 2x square plus x is equal to a into x square plus 1 plus bx plus c into x plus 1. We have to put x is equal to, if we put x plus 1 is equal to 0, that is x is equal to minus 1, then we get the value of a. We have to find the value of b and c also. So let us take another simpler value 0 1 in turn. So when we put x minus 1, then 2 into minus 1 whole square, this is 2 minus 1, this is 1. Here we have a minus 1 whole square is 1 plus 1, 2a. This becomes 0. From here we have a is equal to 1 by 2. Now if we put x is equal to 0, then this becomes 0. And here we have a, 0 plus 1 is a is 1 by 2, bx plus c. This becomes 0 plus c. Here 0 plus 1. So here we have c. This implies that c is equal to minus 1 by 2. When we put x is equal to 1, then 2 plus 1, 3. Here we have 1 plus 1, 2a. A is 1 by 2 plus b plus c. C is minus 1 by 2. Here 1 plus 1. X is 1, so 1 plus 1 is 2. Three minus 1 is 2. 2b minus 1 by 2 into 2 is minus 1. So we have 2b is equal to 2 plus 1 3. So b is equal to 3 by 2. Thus we have integral of thus we have dy is equal to 2x square plus x by x plus 1 into x square plus 1 dx. This can be converted into partial fraction as a by x plus 1. We have a 1 by 2, 1 by 2 x plus 1 plus bx b is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 x. c is minus 1 by 2 by x square plus 1 dx. We have this is equal to 1 by 2, 1 by x plus 1. From here we have 1 by 2, 3x minus 1, x square plus 1 dx. Now we take common 1 by 2, then we have 1 by x plus 1. Here we have 3x minus 1, and we know that the dc of x square plus 1 is 2x. So can we write 2x, 3 is here by 2, x square plus 1 minus 1 by x square plus 1. You can verify. 2 is cancelled, then we have 3x by x square plus 1 minus 1 by x square plus 1. This 1 by 2 and this 1 by 2 is taken common here. Thus we have dy is equal to this one. We see that this is in a standard form. So integrating both sides. The integral of dy is y. The integral of 1 by x plus 1 is log mod x plus 1, 3 by 2. The integral of 2x by x square plus 1 is, its dc is here. So log mod x square plus 1 minus 1 by x square plus 1. 1 can be written 1 square. We know that the dc, the integral of 1 by x square plus 1 square is, x square plus a square is 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. This implies that y is equal to 1 by 2 log mod x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 log mod x square plus 1. X square plus 1 is always positive, so there is no need to write it in mod. So we write within a small bracket. Here we have minus 1 by x square plus a square, so it is 1 by a tan inverse x by a plus c. It is given that this is the general solution. It is given that when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. So putting x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1. We have 1 is equal to 1 by 2 log 0 plus 1 is 1, mod 1 is 1, 3 by 2 log 0 plus 1 is 1. So log 1 minus tan inverse 0 plus c. So log 1 is 0, 3 by 2 log 1 is 0, tan inverse 0 is 0. So this becomes 0 and we have c is equal to 1. Now we put the value of c in general solution to get the particular solution. Hence the particular solution is y is equal to 1 by 2 log mod x plus 1 plus 3 by 2 log x square plus 1 minus tan inverse x plus 1. This can be written as 1 by 2. Here we can write 2 log mod x plus 1 plus log 3 log x square plus 1 minus 1 by 2 tan inverse x plus 1. From here we have 1 by 4 and within bracket we can write log x plus 1 whole square mod is removed because a square is always non-negative, and the mod of non-negative is free from mod. So here we have log x square plus 1 power 3 minus 1 by 2 tan inverse x plus 1. So we have 1 by 4 log x plus 1 whole square, x square plus 1 log m plus log n is log m into n minus 1 by 2 tan inverse x plus 1. This is our particular solution.